'Tis the middle of night by the castle clocks, and the owls have awakened the crowing cock. To wit, to woo, and hark again, the crowing cock, how drowsily it crew. The lovely Lady Christabel, what makes her in the wood so late, a long way from the castle gate? She had dreams all yesternight of her own betrothed knight, and she in the midnight wood will pray for the weal of her lover that's far away. She kneels beneath the huge oak tree, and in silence prayeth she. The lady sprang up suddenly, the lovely Lady Christabel. It moaned as near can be, but what it is she cannot tell. On the other side it seems to be, of the huge, broad-breasted old oak tree. Hush, beating heart of Christabel, God above now shield her well. She folded her arms beneath her cloak, and stole to the other side of the oak. There she sees a damsel bright, dressed in a silken robe of white. Her stately neck and arms were bare, her blue-veined feet unsandaled were, and wildly glittered here and there the gems entangled in her hair. I guess 'twas frightful there to see a lady so richly clad as she, beautiful exceedingly. Mary Mother, save her now, said Christabel, and who art thou? My sire is of a noble line, and my name is Geraldine. 5 warriors seized me yestermorn, me, even me, a maid forlorn. They choked my cries with force and fright, and tied me on a horse of white. As sure as heaven shall rescue me, I have no thought what men they be, nor do I know how long it is, for I have lain entranced I was, since one, the tallest of the 5, took me from the horse's back, a weary woman, scarce alive. Some muttered words his comrade spoke. He placed me underneath this oak. He swore they would return with haste. Whither they went I cannot tell. I thought I heard, some minutes past, sounds as of a castle bell. Stretch forth thy hand, thus ended she, and help a wretched maid to flee. Then Christabel stretched forth her hand, and comforted fair Geraldine. All our household are at rest, the hall is silent as a cell. My father now is weak in health, and may not well awakened be, but we will move as if in stealth, and I beseech your courtesy this night to share your couch with me. So free from danger, free from fear, they crossed the court, right glad they were, and Christabel devoutly cried to the maiden by her side, Praise we the Virgin, all divine, who hath rescued thee from thy distress. Alas, alas, said Geraldine, I cannot speak for weariness. O weary Lady Geraldine, I pray you, drink this cordial wine. It is a wine of virtuous powers. My mother made it of wildflowers. Then Christabel knelt by the lady's side, and raised to heaven her eyes so blue. Alas, said she, this ghastly night, dear lady, it hath wildered you. The lady wiped her moist cold brow, and faintly said, 'Tis over now. Again the wildflower wine she drank. Her fair large eyes began glittering bright, and from the floor whereon she sank, the lofty lady stood upright. She was most beautiful to see, like a lady of a far country, and thus the lofty lady spake. All they who live in the upper sky do love you, holy Christabel, and you love them, and for their sake, and for the good which me befell, even I in my degree will try, fair maiden, to requite you well. But now unrobe yourself, for I must pray ere yet in bed I lie. Quoth Christabel, so let it be, And as the lady bade did she, her gentle limbs did she undress, and lay down in her loveliness. But through her brain of weal and woe, so many thoughts moved to and fro, that vain it were her lids to close. So halfway from the bed she rose, and on her elbow did recline, to look at the Lady Geraldine. Beneath the lamp the lady bowed, and slowly rolled her eyes around. The drawing in her breath aloud, like one that shudders, she unbound that cincture from beneath her breast. Her silken robe and inner vest dropped to her feet, and in full view, behold, her bosom and half her sides. A sight to dream of, not to tell. Oh, shield her, shield sweet Christabel. Yet Geraldine nor speaks nor stirs. Oh, what a stricken look was hers. Deep from within, she seems halfway. Then suddenly, as one defied, collects herself in scorn and pride, lay down by the maiden's side, and in her arms the maid she took. These words did say, in a touch of that familiar worketh the spell, which is Lord of thy utterance, Christabel. Thou knowest tonight, and wilt know tomorrow, this mark of my shame, this seal of my sorrow. But vainly thou warrest, for this is alone in my power to declare, that in the dim forest thou heardst a low moaning, and foundst a bright lady surpassingly fair, and didst bring her home with thee, in love and in charity, to shield her and shelter her from the damp air. It was a lovely sight to see the Lady Christabel when she was praying at the old oak tree, amid the jagged shadows of mossy leafless boughs, kneeling in the moonlight to make her gentle vows. Her slender palms together pressed, heaving sometimes on her breast. Her face rhymes the bliss or veil. Her face, oh, called fair, not pale, and both blue eyes more bright than clear, each about to have a tear. Then see the Lady Christabel gathers herself about her trance. Her limbs relax, her countenance grows sad and soft, and smooth thin lids close over her eyes, and tears she sheds, large tears that leave the lashes bright, and all the while she seems to smile, as infants at a sunny night, who, praying always, prays in sleep, and if she moves unquietly, perchance to suck a blood so free.
It's a great